Hey, yo, what's going on, guys and gals? I don't know why I did like this. We're not fighting, guys. If anything, today is a very relaxing stream. Okay, it's never gonna be relaxing, but we're gonna talk about your dreams today. And when I say we're talking about your dreams, we're not talking about your dreams in terms of like I'm not gonna decipher every single dream. Like I to be honest, I'm not like a dream. Like I like dreams, but I need help to decipher mine. But I do know a little bit about. Obviously this is like not facts, but dreaming and stuff. Like I've had my own fair share of dream life. And yeah, so if you guys have been like sleeping, which I hope you have, and you're like, okay, I wake up from this dream, and sometimes people have reoccurring dream, or you just don't remember your dreams at all. Apparently, a lot of guys don't remember their dreams, but apparently everyone does dream. So just because you don't remember doesn't mean it didn't happen. So today's readings are gonna be about what are your dreams trying to tell you, and even if you can't remember your dreams, we can still kind of like dive into that. So I hope you guys have been good. I'm trying to be more consistent with the videos, and once every 2 weeks is pretty good. And I'm trying a new hairstyle, a little Harley Quinn vibe. To be honest, anytime I have bangs of any kind, even like these, my eyes start slowly going like cross-eyed. So I'm not sure if anyone else experienced that or it's just something that I go through. It seems like something I would just go through, but I think I'll get used to it by the end of the video. So yes, um, if you're ready, here are your piles. So for today, we're just gonna choose cards, just because it kind of matches the theme. I do have a one dream deck, but it only tells you I think about like 30 different dreams. I don't even think it says a lot of them. So I just kind of chose dreams that I've had in the past, and hopefully you guys can relate. And if you don't relate to any of them, you can just pick whichever one resonates with you in terms of whichever one catches your eye. So the first one is if you guys dream about cars, no, not car. Okay. It could be cars, it could be you driving a car, it could be you inside a car going somewhere, or just anything related to, I guess, transportation in terms of like who's in the driving seat. Sorry, driver's seat. So if you have any dreams like you're going somewhere and someone's driving the car, or you're driving, this is a good one to pick. This will be pile number 1. I've had my fair share of those. We also have pile number 2, which is looking for the washroom and in your dream. I know it sounds trivial, but for me, I've had a lot of these dreams, and I always have it in the end of my like before I wake up. It's always like near the end I have to go to the washroom. So this person's lost, they're trying to find the bathroom, but it's like hard. So sometimes you go look for a washroom, the toilet clogged. It's just a whole moment. So yeah, if you've had any dreams or you resonate with this, that's pile number 2. And then last pile is if you dream of someone in your life dying, whether you know them or not, death. It could. I don't know if you can die in your dream. Have you guys ever died in a dream? Like I feel like that would be so interesting. I've never died in my dream, but I've had people die in my dream, or just like things happen. So if you have dreams of death, this would be your pile. And if you had all of these dreams, then welcome to my life, because I always dream these things and others. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the content. And the timestamps are listed below. I hope to see you guys soon for more readings. And yeah, okay, bye. Okay, yo, what's up? Pile number 1, let's get going. So whoever dreams about the driving seat or cars in general, let's flip this baby over and read it together, guys. Reading time. Okay, so let's try to. I'm really bad at reading, so this is gonna be funny. Okay, so this is about if you dream about car out of control or speeding. Cars represent your path in life or the direction you're currently taking. An out of control or speeding car suggests you might be veering off track or moving faster than you should. You may be heading for danger in some area of life. For example, rushing with not enough thought into a new relationship or leaving an established one, or plunging too hastily into a big life change, such as a new job or a relocation. Although the warning could be about something less serious like a vacation plan. If you aren't the driver, the dream may be telling you that you ought to be. Someone may be leading you astray, or perhaps you're being influenced by another's agenda. A driverless car often points to powerlessness, a sense of aimless drifting. If this interpretation seems probable, try to identify the forces that control you and consider how to regain the initiative. So, yes, lots of messages in that one. I would say if you do dream about cars, like driving and stuff, the main thing I took away from that was who is in the driver's seat. So is it you? Is it your mom? Is it like, do you know the person? Things like that. So my whole thing is like, if you're not in the driver's seat, then are you really in control of your life? That's the main thing I'm getting. Of course, there's other meanings depending on your situation. But yeah, so far, your dreams are probably telling you to take control. Let's take the control back, right? So, yes, we're going to start with some tarot. Oh my god, the devil card. Where are we going? Okay, the devil. Seems like an intense pile already. I like it. I like it. The the star, but the reversed. Okay, another reversal. The Knight of Cups. Interesting. I don't know why I sound diabolical. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, what is the dreams for pile number 1 telling them? What is the dreams? And it's funny because I didn't even say this. I'm wearing my pajama, so perfect theme, right? Okay. And the 7 of Stars. Ooh. Okay, we got a lot going on, guys. Your pile is some tea. And I'm here to sip it up. Okay, so so let's start. I always do one by one, and then we'll do the main theme. So the Devil card is talking about temptations, possibly addictions in your life. And just kind of like, it's not like a really bad thing. It's just kind of like maybe your dreams are telling you that in your waking life, there is something you're doing that might be in excess, like too much of one thing. So this could be, overindulging. So for me, like sometimes I can't stop eating cake. Like I eat cake every day, and that's probably why I'm like having trouble with the health. So overindulgence or just addiction or over excess of a certain item or habit or routine. And this is just telling you to like be a little bit careful with that, because sometimes it just goes too extreme and then it could kind of like derail your goals in life. You also have the star in reverse, which to me kind of signifies that you may have kind of doubted that there's any solution out of this. So if you feel like it's too late, like why even try? Like it's already, I might as well keep going. Like the star card, it is talking about hope. So there is a lot of hope in terms of your situation improving, and your dreams are telling you that you have to have faith. You have to believe that it can work, because if you don't believe it can work, it really can't. Like who else fighting for you, right? Who else fighting for you? You also have the Knight of Cups, which could indicate that you could be in a little bit of a dream state in terms of like false promises. I feel like this could be somebody who has rose tinted glasses. They think everything's fine and it's really not. This could also represent somebody who is deceptive to you in terms of you thought this person was like perfect and all these things, but they're actually not the best person for you. If anything, this person's probably not even helping you through your habits or your patterns that are toxic. So this is a little bit of a warning in terms of like the people in your life or people that might come into your life in the near future. Be a little bit more wary because some people don't have your best intention. And then we also have the Seven of Swords, which is another deception card. So this one's particularly is talking about like people who may be backstabbing you behind your back, or people who are lying to you, or like even could talk about theft. You know, you never know. But I just feel like with especially these two last cards you have, it's just an energy of not having your back. Like the people or the person, whoever this is, just isn't looking out for you. And I feel like you got to be a little bit more strong in your controls. Once again, we do have the car card, which is like taking back that control. Like don't let them stray you away from what matters to you. And know that you have the universe is covering your back. You just got to really trust, and you got to be strong and push forward, and not, I guess, also don't depend on people, because sometimes once you depend on them and then they're gone, then you're kind of starting again, right? So I feel like your dreams so far are telling you that you just gotta kind of like be a little bit more assertive in your life. Yes. Okay. Let's pull another card. We have this deck. Any advice about your dreaming? What are your dreams telling you? Oh, okay, that's a lot. Okay, let's just take the first. Wait, how many fell out? Okay. Let's put it back. If it falls out again, then it's really meant to be. Let's pull one card. Okay, this one seems like it's one of, yep. It wanna fall out. Okay, so a different card fell out. This one's called Joy and Delight. Open your heart to joy. So yes, I kind of get the same vibe with this one, kind of with the star card. Very like knowing that there is positivity or good luck coming your way, but right now I think you just kind of have to get through like the bad habits or the people that are a little bit bringing you down. There is good things coming your way. So your dreams are just telling you that there is definitely, like, you might have hit a roadblock, but you're going to get over it. You know, it's not like nothing in life is permanent, so you're going to get through this, whatever the situation is. Just know that if you do believe in like spirits and stuff, that's like a guardian angel. They're looking after you. So don't think that you're alone in this, I guess. So we're going to pull another deck. This one's a little bit sticky. The cards don't really like to fall. Yeah, these cards are like going to fall out in threes. Okay, let's pull one. One card, please. Which one? Or none? Okay. No card for you, pile number one. I'm sorry, but you don't get no manifestations. Okay, you got one. Oh, you got... I knew it was going to fall in threes. Okay, I'm going to just peel the first one for you guys, just because these cards are like... They're like otters. They just stick together. Okay, so you got the new moon in Libra. Favorite. No, you are loved. So there, I think maybe you need a little bit of a hug. I don't know. Like the reading is getting a little bit more sentimental. It kind of started off a little bit like in your face, but now we're kind of getting into the territory of like, don't worry. Like, don't blame yourself for everything that's happened. You know, we can always like improve. We can always get through this. Just know that you're not alone. I feel like this does have to do a lot with, once again, like these two cards here. Like the people in your life were just not everyone, of course, but there has been people in your life that just like, maybe they're just like you expected from somebody, and then next thing you know, you're just like, oh my god, why, you know? But know that you can, of course, build new relationship. Ooh, okay, sorry. What a mess. Okay, I almost like dropped all the cards. Build new relationships in your life that with people who are gonna look out for you, and people who are not gonna just like stab you in the back and things like that. And just know that you're not alone, you know? And it sucks to go through that. I know, girl. Oh my god, you have a lot of angels. Look at all these little wings. Look how cute that is. Look at that pig. Number 47, if that resonates with you, it's a pig spirit card. And it says, use your mind wisely. Ooh. Okay, what am I doing? Should I read this one? I feel like I want to read this one for you guys. Because I've never pulled it. So let's see. Let's see what the pig spirit has to say. Also the cutest thing ever, right? Do you like pigs? Apparently pigs are really smart. I know we eat them and stuff, but they're really smart. So okay. Pig spirit. Okay, let's read it together. Use your mind wisely. Okay, exactly. Use your mind. Pigs are smart. Your oracle message is Pig Spirit appears to remind you of the right use of intelligence, a gift we all have that is meant to be used with love, compassion, and discernment. Intelligence means recognizing the value of intuition partnered with smarts and common sense, which leads to intelligent solutions. When Pig Spirit appears, you are called to respect your analytical mind and use it for the highest good. Recognizing that all facts must be considered even when they do not fit what you know already. Spirit blesses us with wisdom when we allow Pig Spirit to nudge us into open-minded, thoughtful dialogues, whether with others or internally as we mull over our ideas and what we have come to understand. You are intelligent and capable of clear-minded thinking, shaped by wisdom you have accumulated and the intuition that will tell you when you have more learning to do because not all facts are in. Now is a time that your decision-making powers are reliable, for you are in alignment with Pig Spirit's keen intelligence. Your protection message is, are you ruminating, turning thoughts around and around in your head, but not getting nearer to a decision or solution? Pig Spirit is here to protect you from analysis paralysis. Okay, so for all my overthinkers out there, let your mind rest now and allow your intelligence to mingle with the mysteries of intuitive guidance, releasing your tight hold on facts and unsolved puzzles, whether it be a relationship or any aspect of your life. So yes, let's reread that part. Let your mind rest now and allow your intelligence to mingle with the mysteries of intuitive guidance. So yeah, what I'm getting from you guys, pound number 1. Oh wait, there's more. Surprise. In fact, now might be a good time to think about something else altogether and release your grip on needing to know. When your thought process are muddied by fear and anxiety, allow Pig Spirit to lead you back to the right use of your natural intelligence. Take a break, relax, and release that ball of worry. Soon the smart choice will come clear to you. More facts may be needed, more digging for information, and more questioning. When seeking to learn more, enjoy the process of using your thinking prowess. All the elements of your intelligence are reliably guiding you now, once you've given your mind a rest. Okay. So maybe you're also an overthinker. It's good to think, but sometimes when we overthink, it just becomes a little bit intense. And from what I'm getting, I feel like, of course, you can think about things, but I'm getting also a sense of using your intuition. So using your mind, but also not overthinking. And sometimes it's good to you learn about the facts and all that stuff. Like, of course, like we should always get like the information first. But later on, if you can't make certain decisions after you have all information and you're always thinking about it, sometimes it's good to feel about, does it feel right to you? Does this feel right? Or when you do something, did it feel wrong? So using your intuition is going to help you through this process of maybe like whatever decision you're going to make. Like, does your gut feeling tell you this is the right way to do it? So yes, we're going to go again. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm like getting hyper. We're going to get the tea leaf card. So let's see what tea leaf advice we have for you. Your tea leaf today is the tulip card. Ooh, so pretty. Pretty. I love. Great passion. Ooh. So with tulip card, great passion, I'm just getting the sense that you're kind of putting your energy, or your dreams are telling you to put your energy into a different passion or like something else. Like put your love, put your energy into something that is gonna blossom. Get it? Blossom, flower, true. And bloom, get it? Flower. Yeah. So put your energy and everything into someone or something that is worth your time. That's what I'm getting. Like, let's not just dwell in things that are like taking your energy and disappointing you and making you spiral. Let's put your energy into something that's going to grow you. It's going to be long term and nurturing, and something that's going to actually like really make you feel better in the long run, not just immediately. We're going to look more into like long term. Okay, let's put it there. Okay, so now is the time of the reading when we do the yes or no. So if you guys know, we have these angel answers. So if you have a question, feel free to think of it. Of course, you don't have to do this part, but if you have a yes or no question about your dreams or some situation in your life, feel free to think about it. And then we're going to pull 3 cards, and you're just going to choose one of the cards. And then you're going to be like, that's your answer. Okay, so number 1, number 2, and number 3. So whichever card resonates with you, this will be your answer for your yes or no question. And we're going to start. So number 1, if this is your card, this is the question for you. The answer is abundance. So yes, you're going to get some abundance soon. If it's a yes or no, it's probably more towards yes. Very positive. Good things are going to come your way. I feel like you are just going to... And once again, I know this is angels' answers, but the wings, there's a lot of wing energy in your reading. I'm guessing it's just a lot of like angels around you during this time. So a lot of guardian angels or whatever you believe in. There's good energy coming your way, protective energy, and you are going to get a lot of abundance. So yes. And then number 2, if this is yours is going to be a year from now. So in terms of timeline, whatever you ask for, it's going to be a little bit longer. It's going to be about a year. It's not going to be immediate, but sometimes with certain things, good things take time. So this is not a bad thing at all. A year from now does mean that, sometimes things take time to change and develop, and good things do come to those who wait and who work hard for them. So yes. And then if you pick number 3, your answer is asking your angel. So this one's a little bit more ambiguous answer. It's not like a for sure yes or a for sure no. This one's just more like asking for guidance in terms of what feels right, maybe looking for signs. Sometimes if you see like repeating numbers or patterns, images, even animals and stuff like that, it's kind of giving you some sign. Some signs, by the way, yeah. So this one's a little bit ambiguous. We're not really sure, but sometimes you're not meant to know in the moment. So you'll find out soon. Okay, but yes. Thank you guys. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. The decks I used are going to be linked in the description box if you want to support the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Yo, 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 what's up? Okay, hey guys, pile number 2. If you dream about toilets or you like toilet things, this is your reading, pile 2. What are your dreams telling you? Let's read it together. Okay, so this one is called Unable to Find a Restroom. What a debacle. I mean, what a nightmare. Like, these things stress me out. Unable to find a restroom, searching unsuccessfully for a restroom or lavatory is a sign you're feeling frustrated or blocked in some way in waking life. Since using a restroom is a very personal thing to do, the dream is probably concerned with some deep aspect of your inner life. One possible message is that you need to let go of any anger, guilt, shame, jealousy, fear, hate, or sadness, basically like negative emotions. Emotion appears to be holding you back. So yeah, like any negative emotion. Another is that you aren't paying attention to your life's true priorities, or you're neglecting your personal needs. You're probably placing others' priorities above your own well-being and would be well advised to take better care of yourself. Give yourself more space, calm, and respect and freedom. If you do find the restroom. This is a positive sign that you'll find a healthy way to let go, unless the room turns out to be unusable, in which case the warning still applies. So yes, this one's just more talking about like once again blockages, feeling like you need to kind of like flush down the shit. Like basically, um, you're like you just gotta there's baggage going on and you need to just like get that going. So if you haven't found a washroom in your dream or you're dreaming about washroom, then that's just the theme we're getting in your reading is kind of like letting go, um moving on from maybe things that are not serving for you, and also just like maybe priorities are not straight right now, right? So maybe the priorities are kind of everywhere. So yeah, we're gonna get more information. A lot of the times when I did have toilet dreams and I did find the toilet, 90% of the time it was freaking clogged. The door was open, something was wrong with it. Yeah, like so I feel that. Like even when you find the toilet, it's like the most disappointing thing because you can't even use it. So maybe we're just going through some things right now, and that's completely fine. Okay, so we're just gonna get some tarot for you. So your first card is the Ace of Wands reversed. Nothing like a reversal. To be honest, today's been a little reversal. Ace of Wands reversed. And then this one kind of fell. Yep, Six of Wands. So a lot of wands. Okay, you got a cup, Page of Cups. And let's get one more for you. Get one more. We get, oh my god. Okay, this one also fell out. So a lot of, okay, this is weird because it's the same spot. Okay, so let's look at your cards. Let's start with the first one. So Ace of Wands in reverse. So this one talks about how like there's new ideas, maybe there's new passions in your life, and because you got it in the reverse, it's kind of like I don't know if you're ready yet to kind of embark on it. It's good to have it. Like, you know, sometimes you have that burning energy. You're like, oh my God, I have like a really good idea, or I really feel like I'm so excited for something like this. But reversal kind of is a little bit maybe warning you to, not saying like don't do it yet, but kind of like if you have anything that you're kind of want to diving into, like a little bit of a warning, just kind of like, okay, are we is this like the best thing right now? Are we is this like should we like do a little bit more like analyzing before we jump into things? A little bit of a like kind of like it's great, but like let's not just go on that passion. So it could, you know, once it gets to how about relationships, jobs, even hobbies in your life. You also have the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is a really nice card. It talks about notoriety. It talks about people looking up to you. Maybe you get in a little bit of clout if you doing that thing, the clout thing. So it is great. Like it's a celebration. People are looking up to you and you have accomplished good things. So this card is just saying like there is like people that look up to you and people that admire you. Maybe someone has a secret admirer, you never know, and they're just like, damn, I want to be like them, I like them. And then you have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is nice because it's just a very like innocent energy. It's somebody who's like young and someone who has that like youthful spirit. The Page of Cups in particular, what I'm getting for this is your emotions are pretty stable. I feel like your head space is in a pretty good place. Your emotions are like good, like you're kind of positive, and you're just kind of like ready to do something maybe more creative in your life. So yeah, your dreams are telling you that I think there is a lot of bubbly, you know, bubble bubbly energy coming your way, and maybe you found some new passion in whatever is your life, whether it's love, career, or anything like that. The only card that came out that was like a little bit like is you got the Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords is it's funny because like group one literally the same. There is a little bit of maybe a deception that you might not know. So that's why I'm getting the sense of like your Ace of Wands is reversed, because even though you're kind of like, I'm ready for this and like I'm getting noticed and all these things, that's great. But like being a little bit careful of who you let into your life or who you commit to is like a little bit of a red flag because you are in such a high, I think, right now. Sometimes you just got like, when you're like in a good spot, you're kind of like, what is it called? You kind of let your guard down and then you see the best in everybody, which is a very good mindset. But sometimes, like, this world sometimes is a little catty, and sometimes people gonna be like, I'm getting the sense for your particular reading, like, maybe because they see that there is a little bit of jealousy. I'm seeing a little bit of jealousy, and also kind of like maybe they want that, and then they're gonna kind of like be fake to you to get their way. It's just that kind of energy. So just be a little bit careful with the Seven of Swords. This could be some type of like little bit of manipulation going on, and I don't want you to be manipulated. So just be a little bit more picky with people you're letting in or energies you're letting in to your life. So yes. But yeah, so far, in terms of like linking with the blockage card, I think you're just kind of like, I'm done with like certain things, and you're gonna just put your energy into something that's more worthwhile. And maybe you found it. Maybe your dream is telling you that you can find it for yourself. Or maybe it's been there the whole time. Okay, so your traveler card is going to be, is that one? Okay, this one sticks as well. Ascending the mountain. Okay, so your journey is keep going forward. So yes, it's telling you to push on. It's telling you to go find that toilet and unclog it. Okay, unclog that toilet and release. So yes, keep going. Pushing forward. I feel like it's funny because this card also looked like this card, so the Six of Wands. Like they're both like on their journey, they're both moving along, and they're doing good. They're doing good in their journey. Like you guys are clearly, I mean, you got the Six of Wands. It means you're getting some result out of whatever you're trying to do. People are recognizing you. People are recognizing your accomplishments. They're recognizing your work ethic. They're recognizing your personality. Whatever that is, you're getting a little bit of like, keep doing it. You're doing great, keep pushing. And that could also mean like, throughout your journey, there are going to be a little bit of like foxes. Is that a fox or a coyote? Anyways, just be a little bit worried about that. But I don't think it's like a really big thing for your reading. It's not like they're up to grab your bag in the street. We're not getting mugged, okay? Hopefully we're not. Okay. So this once I was telling the other pile, this deck sticks like honey. Like look at that. Like there, like I can't even. Okay, let's choose. Which one do we want? Okay. I'll choose. There only one. Okay, guys. So we gotta choose. Let's choose this one. Okay. This one. So you got the last quarter moon in Cancer. Take a breather. So maybe as you go about your journey, remember to take time for yourself. It's also a cup card, which kind of relates to the Page of Cups, which is like water, emotions. So maybe like enjoy. I feel like another thing I'm getting is it's okay to like obviously keep pushing and keep doing what you want, and you got that fire energy. Of course, you want to keep going, but sometimes it's okay to take like a little bit of like a not a detour, but like a little bit of a. I guess it's called. What's it called when you're like in basketball and you just take a break? I guess that. I don't know what that's called. I forgot. It's not called a foul. It's just kind of like halftime. Halftime? Is that what it is? I don't know. So yes, halftime period. You just take a little bit of a break, have a snack, drink some water. And just to like clear the mind, just kind of collect yourself. So yeah, you don't just keep going that fire energy. It's okay to also just have a little bit of time just to recuperate. But yeah, your dreams are telling you to just like you. I think they're just telling you you're doing good. You're doing good for what you can, and I think they're just telling you that they're encouraging you to keep going because you're doing great. It's not that bad right now for you apparently. So we're gonna get you an animal card. So far, every deck I chose today comes out in threes. Like this one, once again, threes. Okay. Should we pull it? Nah, let's try to get less. It's gonna be hard. Sometimes today's shuffling is just a mess, I'll be honest. Okay, so let's get this. This one came out in one. Okay, good. So this one is called the Hawk Spirit. Let spirit be your guide. Interesting. So I'm also getting the number. I don't know if you can read it. It's number 32. So yeah, let spirit be your guide. I feel like through this, you don't necessarily need to like do everything yourself in terms of if you ever feel a little bit lost, which sometimes the toilet looking for the toilet is a journey itself when you're dreaming and you're like I have to pee but like where is the toilet? Like that's a whole dream moment. Like you wake up and it's the whole thing. So the hawk spirit's just kind of saying that like sometimes like if you're lost, look for signs, look for your guide and they're going to be there for you if you need them. I feel like with your particular reading you don't depend on it right now because I don't think the spot you're in is as tough as others. So right now I think it's just like whenever you're kind of a little bit lost, like what do you like? Just a little, you're gonna get some guidance, right? It's just gonna be a little bit more subtle, I think, for your pile. But you do have that. Okay, and then I'm gonna get you some tea leaf cards. Oh, okay, that one rolled into my lap. What is it? Ooh, sun card. Happiness and well-being. Oh my god, that's so positive. This is like the sun card in tarot. It's very, very good card. It's a positive card. It talks about good things coming your way, positive energy, radiating happiness. So yes, happiness and well-being. I think your dreams are telling you that you are gonna be in a good, if you're not already, you're gonna be in a good spot like very soon. If you are in a good spot, then they're just like, girl, you got this. Oh my gosh. As I hit the camera. Yeah, so very positive energy radiating. I say that as the camera's gonna fall. Tower moment. But yeah, very good card actually. Okay, let's get you one more. I feel like your reading is just so like such a like it's such a like it flows. Like you have a lot of water card too. I feel like your card is a mix of water and fire, so you're probably in a pretty balanced spot in life right now. You have some fire, you have some water. Let's get you maybe one more tea leaf just to get a little bit more advice. Just because I feel like it's good to be, great, but sometimes we need a little bit of tea. Speaking of tea, is this not a teapot? What is this? Tank ard. Wait, what is that? Wait, what tank? Wait, what is that? Wait, I'm gonna Google this. What's that? What's a tank card? Okay, I thought this was a teacup. A tankard is a form of drinkware consisting of a large, roughly cylindrical drinking cup with a glass with a single. Also, it's like those olden time, like not Voss. You know when you go to medieval time? Sure, it's like like those Viking things. Interesting. Okay, so celebration, fun, and okay. So I guess you're just gonna live it up. There's nothing I can slap you with today. So yeah, you're having a lot of celebration, which also came out with the Six of Wands. Things are gonna be good. Oh my, pile two, you chose this. Let's just, I love that. I love that. Yes. Okay, so your pile's just like flexing on everyone else. Okay, cool. Okay, so now's the part of the reading when we're gonna choose a yes or no question. Sorry, yes, think of a yes or no question, and then I'm gonna give you 3 cards. You're gonna choose one of the cards, and that will be your answer. Feel free to skip this if you don't want to do. But if you have a yes or no question, think of it now. Card number 1. Oh my god, my roommate just like snickered. Okay. Card number 2 and card number 3. He's like playing the new Pokemon game. And he's so loud, guys. He's so loud. He's like, I can't even. So I told him like I'm filming. Can you like shush? And then like he's like whispering and it's like scary because his whispers really loud. Okay, so whatever question you have, this is your answer. So whoever chose pile number 1 or card number 1, this is your answer. And your answer is it is up to you. So a lot of she's pointing at you. She's telling you it is up to you. It's you. You know that Uncle Sam. Anyways, giving the same energy. It's up to you if you want to keep going with this. Keep going, and I think it's gonna be great. I feel like everything is up to you. So whatever decisions you make, it's the one that you want. If you want something to keep going and you're really happy with what you're doing, keep going. If not, you can change it. Pile number 2, if you chose this, it's time to reconsider. Okay, so this one's a little bit more like maybe the path you're going down seems all bright and shiny, and it is. You got a lot of positivity, but you know deep down if this is for you. So if you feel like something's a little off or you're kind of seeing a little bit of red flag energy, whatever this is, it's okay to detour and go different path. Doesn't have to be changing completely. Maybe just a little bit of a different, like instead of going through the shortcut, you go through the long way. Wait, what's the opposite of calling something a shortcut? Just the original path, I guess. Yeah, so maybe reconsider whatever the question is. And then the number 3, card number 3, listen to your intuition. So yours is just kind of telling you, what does it feel for you? Do you feel like it's better to do this way or that way? What is right in terms of how you feel? Not a yes or no for you. It's more like you kind of make your own decision in that way. If it feels right, why not do it? But I would say in terms of feels right, like in the long term, we're not thinking about it feels right now, but then later you feel terrible. So think about it like maybe more smartly. Is smartly a word? Intelligently, and then your intuition as well. So yes, thank you so much, pile number 2. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekday, whatever, whenever, and I will see you in the next video. Oh, all the decks are linked below. If you want to support the channel, they're linked below in the description. Thank you. Okay, now we're done. Okay, bye. Whoa, what's going what's going on, pile number 3? Last but not least, pile number 3, we're doing your dream reading today. So if you dream about dying, I don't even know if you can dream about that, but if you dream about death, someone in your life pass away, someone just pass away, what's going on, guys? So yes, don't be scared. These are not scary dreams. Hopefully they're not. But they actually represent like change. So it's kind of a lot like tarot, but let's read into it. If you dream of death or dying, death or dying are amongst the most commonly misinterpreted of all dream subjects. Contrary to popular belief, such dreams are not an omen that you or someone close to you is going to die. Quite the opposite, actually. Dreams about death are typically a sign of positive change, of shedding the past and moving forward. If you are dying in a dream, this suggests inner growth and self-discovery, or that you're starting a new phase in your life. For example, finishing a course of training or therapy. If someone else dies, this could mean simply that your relationship with this individual is evolving. Alternatively, the person who dies may represent an aspect of yourself that needs to be transformed. One phase needs to end and a new one to be started. If you don't know the deceased, perhaps you're feeling removed from what's happening in your life deep down and need to do some serious self-examination. So yes, dying in a dream is actually a very positive thing. Apparently my friend dreamed that I died in her dream the other whatever week. And she's like, I dreamed you died. It was sad. And I'm like, what the fuck? You dreaming I died? Girl, nah. But apparently I feel like ever since then our friendships kind of gotten stronger. So maybe it is true. If you dream about someone dying, it means there's something that needs to change or you're strengthening a relationship in your life. But basically, it is mostly positive. Because even though I will say change and death are very similar, they're both scary, right? You're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to deal with none of that. But in the end, it's actually very positive thing. Okay, wait, did I just say dying is positive? Wow. Okay, anyways, no, I just meant like, just scratch that. I don't know what I just said. Just scratch that. That is not good analogy. Ignore everything. We're gonna get into the tarot. Let's see what's going on, guys. Ooh. You got 3 cards immediately. They're also all reversed, which is very interesting. They usually don't fall out like that. But let's get one more for you. There's also reoccurring cards today. I'm not sure if there's... Oh my gosh. Okay, that's... Okay, you got a lot. Let's just do one more card, okay? I know we love tarot, but we can't pull the whole deck out. So far, you have the Devil reversed, 10 of Cups reversed, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. A lot of reversals. You know, it doesn't mean it's a bad thing. And once again, the theme of your reading seems to be something needs to change. And you have the 3 of Wands, which is not reversed, which is great. Okay, so the Devil card reverse talks about maybe having some anxieties in your life. Maybe you're not sleeping the best. Maybe like once again, like it could talk about toxic cycles, habits, routines, addictions, things like that. Things that are not the best for you. But I think because you did get it in the reverse, I actually see that as you kind of like breaking through it. I feel like you're going to break through it. If you've been going through something really tough, I think now is the time to the change is happening and you're going to get through it, whatever it is that's kind of hindering you in your life. I think the cycle is breaking. Yeah. And you also have the 10 of Cups. So 10 of Cups does talk about um like usually like happy families. You can see little baby in the middle, like kind of harmony. Things are just great. But I feel like because it's reversed for you, maybe something is like, especially maybe in the relationship department or in the emotional department, is not exactly smooth sailing right now. So maybe that is something to address. Your dreams are telling you maybe to focus on that. There seems to be maybe messy family life or just like relationship wise, something is a little bit messy. Um, and maybe just to focus a little bit on nurturing that. And then we also have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So Knight of Wands, usually is like a really good, it's really good card because you're very passionate, you're going forward, you're ready to like go. But like in reverse, it's kind of telling you to like halt for a second and maybe like reassess for now. Like, um, is this like where you kind of want to go down the path of, if that makes any sense? Like, is this where we want to put the energy, or should we assess it a little bit? Like, while we're on this journey, should we assess it? You also have the Three of Wands, which I think is kind of telling you that you're ready for, if you want to make a change right now, since your reading is definitely the theme of change, you can do it. But I feel like you need to be willing to like kind of climb the ladder. And like, even though this is probably your destination, like pretend your destination is to go to this palace, you're kind of far from it. Like, I don't even know how you're gonna go here to there. But Three of Wands, you're getting on your journey, and it's like it's time to start the journey. And I feel like for you, it's time to start something new, and it's time to start like do the change. The thing that you're like kind of afraid of, I think it's time to dive into it. Um and this could, for certain people, the 10 of Cups in reverse could talk about, like, I want to say not everybody, but some people walking away from maybe certain relationships that are not like serving you anymore because it isn't not harmonious. And it is maybe time to start something new for some of you guys, not everybody. I'm not telling you to leave. Like, if you're married, I'm not telling you to divorce your lover, okay? I'm just saying, like, maybe there's a little bit of like, depending on how it is. But I feel like this card is definitely salvageable. The 10 of Cups reverse is something that you can definitely improve. It's not like a permanent thing for most people. It's just kind of like, oh, maybe like, what is it called? Trouble in Paradise? It's Trouble in Paradise in terms of that. So yeah. Okay, you got a couple. Okay, I'm just gonna, okay, that's like so many cards. Okay, should we not? Sorry, the cards today are not falling well. Like, they're all falling in groups of 3 or 4. So it's hard to, maybe I'll give it a shuffle. It's hard to pull because now they're like, I don't know, I'm reading like 10 cards. So yeah, today the cards are being bad, okay, guys? They're being like petty, and they're being like, no, I don't want to come out. And I'm like, if I come out, it's like my brother and sister and mom and dad also coming out. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Okay, so, okay. Do you really want to, okay, I guess, okay, fine. For you, I will take 2 cards. Sometimes I feel like power 3 sometimes get more cards. So yeah, you get 2 cards because they just love to come out for you guys. You have the Distant Thunder card, Clear the Air. So yes, it kind of reminds me of, once again, the 10 of Cups reversed. There's a little bit of maybe familial issues or relationship issues. Definitely emotional built. Sorry, emotionally. It's like emotions are a little high right now. And I feel like with Clear the Air, it's time to have those difficult conversations. If you need to, like, not confrontations. It's just kind of like pulling somebody aside and like, hey, can we just talk? Like, clear the air. Exactly. Let's just be open and honest. Let's not blame anybody. Let's just talk about our perspective and not be like, no, that's like not my fault. That's your fault. Like, let's not do that. Let's do a little bit more like, okay, this is how I feel. And then the other person talk and then see what's the compromise. So I think there's a little bit of maybe relationship dramas. We also have this card, which is Discovering the Truth. You stand in the light of truth. So yes, I guess after that Clear the Air, you're going to get some truth. So having those conversations, it's very important that even though sometimes you don't want to have things, like you don't want to have like no one wants to have a conversation where it's like, hey, um what's going on? Like, so I feel like something's off with us. No one wants to have those conversations, but once you have it, I just feel like there is, like, once again, the light of truth. Like, you just feel like so much more like relieved on both ends. So sometimes it's good to just have those conversations, even though they are difficult, because in order to have that change, you're gonna have to make some steps, and you got to do things that are difficult. But I think it will definitely be worth it in the end. Okay. Oh, okay. So this card kind of like slipped. Oh my god, you also okay, a lot of themes. You also got the last quarter moon in Cancer, which is taking a breather. So yeah, maybe stepping back. In terms of if you are feeling emotional with people in your life, like stepping back before you make any drastic decisions, taking a breather away. So like, when you're angry with people or you're upset, instead of like just lashing out and be like, you know what, I never liked you. Take a step, just be like, okay, I need time off. Time away from this. Like I need to just like breathe. You have a lot of like breathing, like clearing the air, taking a breather. So I feel like with you, it's just kind of like, okay, I don't want to let this fester into something that could be much worse down the line. So yes, taking that time away, but also making sure to address any issues in your life would be a good decision right now. Yeah, I feel like it's more relationship focused for your reading for some reason. So yeah, okay. There's a lot of cards that like to come out, but we're just gonna take one. Oh, one did fall out. Okay, so number 37. Number 37, Lion Spirit, be generous of spirit. Interesting. I'm actually gonna read this one for you guys. I have no idea what that means. What are we generous for? Generous of spirit, lions. Wait, that's a lion, right? Yeah, that is a lion. Yeah, I'm not that good with animals. Okay, so 113. Okay, so lion spirit. Let's read it together. Okay. Be generous of spirit, or co-message. A healthy ego means you ease God's order instead of edging God out. Okay, that's the worst sentence I've ever read. Anyways, lion spirit appearance is a reminder that you have been given the gift of pride and a healthy sense of your worth to express your divine, authentic self in a unique way. You are both the king and the queen, secure in your prosperity and wisdom, and generous of spirit as you help others. Take pride in your ability to serve from the heart. Okay, so this kind of reminds me of like the heart in like the Wizard of Oz. Wasn't like something about like he had a heart and he gave to the Tin Man. I don't even know. I think I kind of made that up. Contentment with what you have right now allows you to use your resources wisely as you give to others in ways that educate, heal, inspire, and delight. Be proud yet humble. Okay, so kind of like Leo energy. Practice gratitude, and you will find that the accolades that come to you are no match for the joy of knowing what you have been able to do for others through expressing the bounty of generosity within you. Lion Spirit knows there is a great savannah before you, and many who will benefit from the healthy expression of your unique set of gifts if you choose to work in partnership with Spirit. All your relationships flourish as you express your worth and generosity of spirit with humility and kindness. What a blessing you can be to all. Your protection message is: do you doubt you can do much good? Are you stuck in a state of scarcity thinking, who am I to lead, or who am I to step into my dream? Who am I to have an amazing relationship? Who am I to think I can help? Lion Spirit is here to tell you that the antidote for low self-esteem is stepping into a healthy pride. Of course, you can do what you desire. The spark of great spirit lives inside you, and you are here to steward that amazing energy into the world. Lion Spirit knows that great spirit invested in you so that you might be a channel for spirit's love and generosity. Take pride in your role, seeking to bring an abundance of love into your world. Perhaps you do much good already, but you're feeling unappreciated, wanting to hold back your gifts and hoard them for yourself. Maybe you are looking for attention and praise. Maybe you were even being generous with the expectation that you would be entitled to a repayment. Know that the real magic happens when you remember there is always enough and you are always enough. Give freely without agenda or expectation, and let Lion Spirit remind you that in giving, you receive. Then you will see that you are appreciated. Stop comparing yourself to others and seeing yourself as less than, for within you is a wellspring of generosity. So interesting. This card kind of just talks about how like giving back, I guess, kind of like 6 of coins energy, like giving back to the people in your life. So maybe like with all these like maybe relationship, clear the air, all these things, like maybe like putting more into the relationship. And if you feel like you're underappreciated, don't do something just because you want something to be reciprocated. Because if you want that, then maybe that's not the right amount. Sorry, not the right reason to do something. So do good things just because you want to, not because, oh my gosh, if I do this, I'll get good karma. So just kind of do it out of the goodness of your own heart. And I will say, if you feel like you're not appreciated, then that's something that you do need to look out for, because a lot of people are very nice, and sometimes nice people can get taken advantage of. So be a little bit wary with that. You can still be generous, you can still be giving, but I would say be a little bit more like selective in who you're doing it to, but don't do things just to expect, right? But of course, if you keep doing things and then just like it's a completely one-sided relationship, then you really need to assess. But that's why I think the communication comes in. Maybe kind of communicating that maybe you feel like you're the one doing everything, you feel like you're initiating, you feel like you're giving, and then the person that you're talking to is just kind of like receiving. It's okay to talk, and if the person's actually good for you, then they're gonna be able to understand that. So yeah, I wouldn't say stop giving, but just kind of be a little bit more cautious. We're gonna get you a tea leaf card today. Any messages from your dreams? What is your dreams telling you? It's telling you to be a bird, be a peacock, and beware of great pride. Okay, so I forgot to say in the sorry, this is not a Leo card, but because it's a lion, I kind of took it as a Leo card. So knowing that once again, like doing things not just to like make yourself look good, but kind of like because you want to do it, right? But also beware of pride in terms of like maybe putting yourself up too much on a pedestal, and then other people might feel a little bit like, oh, this person has a stick up his butt, right? So just being a little bit humble, I guess. Like you can still do all those things, but like know that like, not saying you're not the shit, but like sometimes Leos especially need to know that like, listen, you're cute, but you're not a 10. Okay, just kidding. You are. Everyone's a 10. But you know what I mean? Like sometimes we just need to humble ourselves. Like we're not like the hottest thing since sliced bread. Like we're all great in our own way. Like you're not better than everybody else. Like I think sometimes we just need to remember that. Like it's good to have confidence, but sometimes with certain people, it's like it's great to have confidence, but can we come back to earth? So yes, that's what we're getting, I guess, for you guys. Like, it's good. It's good. Yeah. Okay. So, we're gonna do the yes or no question now. So if you can think of a yes or no question, feel free to ask it or think of the question, and then we will pick one of the 3 cards I'm laying out, and that will be your answer. So think of your question. Feel free to skip this if you don't want to think of a question. But we're gonna start. Okay, I can't believe I just told you guys you have a stick up your ass. Some people, not everybody. Some people do have stick up their ass. Okay. So number 1, if you pick this card, your answer for your yes or no is in the near future. So it will be more of a yes, but not right now. I want to say it's happening soon, but you gotta wait a little bit. But it seems like it's gonna flourish. It's gonna come into abundance. We also have number 2. If you pick this, it's up to you. Okay, so up to you, baby. It's up to you. You want that stick up your ass, or you don't want it? Sorry, I'm so like into that right now. I don't know why I keep talking about that, but yeah, it's up to you. The decisions you make, the things you're gonna do, the next steps you're gonna take, it's on you. If you want that change, do you want this person in your life? Do you want to help this person? Up to you. Up to you. Up to you. Okay, but whatever decision you make, I think it will be It will be good. I think it will be the one that's right. And the last card you pick is yes. Oh my gosh. So this one, I will say, out of all the cards in that Angels deck, this yes is the most certain. Because there's one that says yes, but there's no exclamation mark. This one saying yes means literally yes. So for you, it's like 100%. Let's do it. Whatever it is. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So yes. Speaking of it, thank you guys for watching today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Once again, if you like it, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to support the channel, I have the decks I use listed down below, and you can purchase through my link. But yes, I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed, and take care of yourself. Bye.